chosen. The fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal.
Ah, there he is.
So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut.
What will you ask, Bahamut? What is this place? Where am I what is this place? The realm of gods.
The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling. They stand against the darkness and abide in hope, sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance. By the covenants awakened, the six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world.
The accursed is probably Ardyn, right?
A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness.
Okay.
It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
I cannot argue with that, man. I can't argue with that. Okay. So now things are starting to make sense.
light waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne, and fulfill the calling of the true king.
Yes, boss. He grew a beard. Because you can't be the true king without a damn beard. Okay. What is going on? So this is what Noctis looks like now. Let's get a closer look at him. I can't decide if his character model is identical and it just and he just has a beard. I think it is. Trying to decide if time's passed or if he's just a guy who always used to shave and now he just hasn't shaved.
Umbra. Be waiting. In Hammerhead.
Alright, it's time. Whew. That was an interesting end to that chapter. That's pretty crazy. Not going to comment too much on the story so far. Let me just continue on, and then we'll talk about Ardyn and his real identity and his story and all that kind of stuff later. Plenty of time in the credits, probably. Chapter 14, Homecoming. Noctis leaves his prison to find himself on Angel Guard. His father's ship is moored at shore, none the worse for wear. Now it carries him back to Golden Key, back to his kingdom. I'm just wondering what happened after he went inside the crystal. I mean, did they teleport him back there or something? Not quite sure. I think it's one of these things where every action has a equal and opposite reaction type thing happening, so they created a monster. And now it's up to us to restore balance. And I love the way Bahamut was like, you know, all have sacrificed for the king must sacrifice for all. And it's just like, you can't put it better than that. It makes absolute sense that that's what he must do. And I guess that's how he probably reunites with Luna.
Man, how long was I out? Where'd everybody go?
Hey, where's Dano? The reporter with integrity.
Demons everywhere.
Oh,
What the hell happened?
oh, these are the level 7 goblins. Shame on me for getting hit. Yay, 10 AP points. But yeah, the darkness is well and truly claimed all here, and there's no time, there's no timer, so we don't know what time it is.
Last man standing.
2.32 Mars. We need a Chocobro, man. Oh. Howdy, guys. I think these guys attack very rapidly, so I just need to use my ring. Just not even bother. But they take very little damage here. Then again, part of me thinks I shouldn't be. Nah, I don't think I should be fighting anything here. Why can't I use it? Hobo Goblin. I pressed it, but okay. Now I didn't press it that time. They won't let me sprint my way out, so it's just so annoying that you can't sprint in battles. It automatically just starts attacking. I just don't want to fight him right now. I had an option to summon there. Is it going to be Rama again? I think it is. There's just so many of them, even if I hold square, they still end up hitting me anyway. Yeah. So I guess you can't completely abuse it. I'm just seeing to what extent I can abuse this. Wow. Okay. It still is very, very effective. Incredibly effective. Yeah, I've got to go all the way to Hammerhead. Do I really need to run through? That's impressive. No chocobos left alive? Yeah, I can just take it out straight away. That's nice. I like that. This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to do. This is the power of the ring, man. I need to be able to do this. Yeah. Oh, it's a giant. Is that a giant tumbler or is that a flan? Oh. I saw the eyes for a second and thought, could it possibly be? So we really do have to just make our way across the entire land. Black flan. Please be enough. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. See, I'm having fun just doing that. Got Umbra riding with me at least. This ain't gonna happen, but it's worth testing. That. Let's just see. It's the first time I've seen something with a level this high Let's see if it's possible to scan it. It is possible to scan it. I'm going to wait for this because it's the first time we've seen something ultra high level. I just want to see what it looks like. I have to know. Okay, so I took a time out to check some stuff on my phone anyway, so I managed to... But it took like a full almost 3 minutes. 343,000. And okay, right. That's a fair bit. Way too much for us to mess around with right now. So, yeah, at least I found that out. I was curious. My curiosity has been fulfilled for now. So basically they're saying don't go through there because Demon Wall is going to fuck you up. I like the bombs in this game. They're very nice and vibrant. Galvanized. Some very high level enemies roaming around here. I want to kill them all. I want to try the triangle thing. No. That's not what I want to do. Okay. The whole point of doing that was to restore my MP and then run away again. But, no. Didn't work. I'm going to be patient. I'm just going to see if some of my simple, like, easy Ring of Lucii trick works. So if I have full MP and I try the triangle thing, for example, could that potentially get these guys? Let's try it. No, it's a miss. I mean, I'm not sure what that's decided by, but... Necromancer. No, thank you. Ah. Yeah, this is an easy place to... But I just do love everything in darkness with no one around. This environment is pretty epic. And I'm going to be blocked by a demon wall again, aren't I? Yeah. So can I escape it somehow? Or is that like a... You're definitely not going to be able to get through there. Because based on the contours, there's no other way. I have to warp through. I'm going to try warping through here. Yeah, we're not surprised that we took quad 9 damage, but is it a game over automatically here? If it is, I've got my first game over. I had to trade a Phoenix down to get through the tunnel. It'd be quite funny if I didn't actually have to run this route at all. And there was a very simple way to get there, but... Oh well. I don't mind. There's a lot of demon walls, man. That's a lot of... thing that I'm going to have to use.
What is it, boy? Something's coming.
It's the regalia. It's Cindy.
A truck?
A trap?
Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicidia family?
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Wow. So that's how much time has passed. Woo!
Yes, sir. That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir.
Wow. Well, tell me.
Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different, though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
Wow.
10 years.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they, anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call. Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
Wow.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen.
No, he's still
He said
blind.
If anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not.
Damn.
But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
Wow.
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Could I hang around a monster slay in this thing with all the high level monsters around? Surely that's good for farming.